Yes, sir.
Hi, my name's Sam and I play for an American football team in Hull, in the UK, Kingston Warhawks.
Alright.
It's our first game today against the Hull Sharks. I was wondering if you could say a few words to them guys today. It's the first game. Can you say a few things on camera for us?
It's your first game, and it's your host. What was the name of your team now?
The Warhawks?
Warhawks. Your first motherfucking game. You take that motherfucking field, get out there with motherfucking one thing on your mind. Devastation, motherfucker! I'm clearing every fucking thing in my path. I will not be stopped. I'm tearing shit up. I'm a motherfucking wild beast. Let off the motherfucking chain. And I'm laying away from the motherfucker, because that's what I do. I'm a fucking warhawk.
Cool. That's what I say to you, right? You've trained for so many years, literally, you know, getting your powerlifting and everything like that, and you finally got a supplement deal. How was that feeling for you?
Hey, it was a feeling of, I can't fucking believe it. It was a Muscle Farm, yes, Muscle Farm. Thanks to Muscle Farm, I'm fucking here. It's fucking unbelievable. I never thought, you know, at my age, it was gonna ever happen. Because when I was what I call, you know, king of the world, motherfucking strongest beast on the planet, nobody gave a fuck. You know, I couldn't get a sponsor for anything. So once I get old and bald-headed and shit, here comes a company coming on. They told me I didn't have to change. I could be myself. And fuck, where do I sign up? I felt great.
But who gave you that call? Was it Corey Gregory himself? Like, who gave you the call from Muscle Farm for him?
Corey Gregory.
Yeah, Corey Gregory.
Corey Gregory.
How much of an influence has Corey Gregory got on a guy like you? And you know,
how much influence has Corey Gregory had on me? And very little. But I fucking appreciate him calling me. But I mean, you know, nobody in Muscle Farm tries to tell me, you know, to rein it in,
this is awesome.
or be different, or clean up your act, or anything like that. And you know, I'm glad they don't, because it'd be pretty short-lived relationship with them.
But we got a question right here. Do you want to pass that for me? Oh, thank you.
Anything on your mind?
Bald-headed.
Yeah, see, look, well, that's all it's about.
You gotta be a bad motherfucker.
No question. All it is respect that beard. You know what, man? You know, look at this nice shaved hair, nice beard and that. Everyone you're influencing, guy over here, more over here, so just big respect for that beard. Keep it growing, man, keep it growing.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Have we got any?
Big growers.
Question right beside you. Go ahead.
Hi, CT. What's your biggest pet peeve in the gym?
Biggest pet peeve in the gym. Undertrained motherfucker go in the gym, sit down on the bench and fucking talk to his girlfriend for 30, 40 minutes, do a set, go back, pay this fucking dog for another 20 minutes, do a set, go out and wash his fucking car, come back and do another set. Stay at home, motherfucker!
Alright, cool. This is insane, man. Well, here we go. Mike, there you go.
CT, can you command my beard to grow? It's not happening.
Oh man, you see that scraggly motherfucker. Can you feel anything on your chin?
It's not good though.
I command your motherfucking beard. I see a head, motherfucker.
I kind of busy like shave my beard. Any questions? Yeah. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Is that cool?
There you go, motherfucker.
Hey, somebody call me. Bald head motherfucker with a beard. You all right?
Yeah, it's the truth. Two things, okay? First thing is, what's your biggest accomplishment today? What are you most proud of? Second thing is, I've seen the most recent video about your condition, let's say. Can I come on stage and shake your hand?
Sure. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Come on, give us that. cool. Oh yeah, bromance, man. That's cool. I mean, it's good that everybody can come here to bodypower and stuff like this, CT, and then you've obviously been a huge influence and inspiration and motivation and dedication and education, in fact, to fucking all these people. And you know, some people would see that act of affection and be like, dude, what the fuck? You know, it's like, but you know, you get fucking one opportunity, you know, and that motherfucker took the opportunity, right? So when everybody else is saying, oh shit, this motherfucker did it, right? Would you say that?
Yes, hey, thank you, motherfucker. I appreciate that shit. That made fucking UK trip worth it right there. Thank you.
How you doing, CT?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Touched on pet peeves there at the gym.
Yes.
My question to you is, what would you say to someone that left their weights lying in the gym?
You know what? And a lot of motherfuckers do it, you know. I say this, I personally always pick my shit up. I think about the motherfuckers gotta do it a lot. You know what I mean? If you don't pick your own shit up, just think about that motherfucker who's gotta do it. You know, he's picking up your mess, man. Mom's at home. Yeah, she's not at the fucking gym. Put your own fucking shit up. I guess that's the gym owners.
We got a question here one more time, and then we go like that way.
Hi CT. Obviously, years ago you sort of harnessed the power of mental strength and sports psychology way before them MC squared motherfuckers put a label on it. When you used to be back in competitions, now, did you used to mess about with all your fellow competitors and psych them out, and if so, how?
Oh my God! I mean, that was one of my things, man. That was my thing. I mean, I really, the thing I really wasn't trying to psych them out. Because I had already psyched myself out and already convinced myself that I was the baddest motherfucker on the planet. That is the key. Convince yourself that you are the baddest, that you are the best, that you are number one. Don't worry about what the rest of the motherfuckers do. I have no control over what the judges are going to do. Because sometimes the judges can have to stick up their fucking ass. And they'll give you a red light when you know you deserve the white one. Fuck that. One thing that you always can control is the amount of effort that you put into whatever you're going to do. If you're going to put into your attempt, you can always control how much effort you're going to do. So I always told myself that I'm going to go out there and if I fucking die doing this shit, I'm going to put every fucking thing I got into it. I'm going to give it my motherfucking all. And once I do that, hey, I can't do no more. I can't ask no more of myself. So if you could concentrate on nothing else but putting your fucking all into it, giving it every ounce of fucking energy you got, you don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to worry about your competitive. You don't have to worry about it. So when I went to be, I had already psyched myself out that I was the baddest motherfucker there. So I walked up in the room like, which one of you motherfuckers is coming in second? Because all of you motherfuckers know I'm gonna win this shit.
Another question here right in the middle, CT.
Hey, what's up, CT?
How you doing, man?
My name's Leon. So you talked about nutrition, you've touched on that. Obviously everybody's here because we know about your training. And again, you just mentioned there about your own personal, getting your own mind right. I'm a personal trainer. I've got an extensive sports history myself. My mind's always right. I want to know how you get other people's minds right. How do you get somebody that you're training to get their mind right? We know what to do in the gym, but how do you get them to believe that they can do the things that you believe they can do?
Okay, very good question. I don't give no fucking choice. Everybody has it. You probably have a different method of training people than I do. Trainers have different methods. My method of training is the fucking no choice method. The same method my dad used when he used to fuck me up. He gave me no choice. I give the people that I train absolutely no fucking choice. Now, how you get them to instill confidence in themselves, because that's what I'm trying to do, is get them to be more confident in themselves. Like I thought I was the best motherfucker, man. I try to get them to think that they are motherfucking Tasmanian devil motherfucker too. Small victories. Small victories. In fact, a guy is really, really overweight and he's trying to lose weight, you know, I said, hey, if you can make it from here to the car, just walk from here to the car, to your car, and back. That's a fucking small victory. So you get them to do a little bit at a time. And then once they see that they can do I tell people if you don't want to do it that way, my method is too harsh for you, and I hurt your fucking little feelings, and you want to fucking pat on the back, and you want me to fucking tell you you're gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. You're in the wrong place, motherfucker. I ain't gonna do that goddamn shit. Either you gonna bust your motherfucking ass, you gonna get the fuck up out of here and find yourself another train. Of course, I didn't have any clients.
CT, I think we've got time for 2 more questions. Really.
Let's hear it.
Got one question for you, CT. What did Junior Miles say?
Everybody! Man, I need that question. Every motherfucking boy. Shut the fuck up. Woo! I can still hear that shit.
I just want to say I'm a big fan of your CT.
Thank you, man.
I came to see you, no one else. You're the main guy that I came to see today. I just want to say no one else can motivate me like you. I watch your host on YouTube as well. You're the man, you know. I rate you.
Yeah, thanks.
That's
cool.
I appreciate it.
And time for one more in at the front.
Right there, CT.
What's up, buddy?
In your videos, you make all of us work our asses off. And we see you make everyone work their asses off in the gym. So throughout your whole history, who's made you work your ass the hardest?
Well, that's a good question too. And that gives me a chance to pay homage to a guy named Jim Britt, Stone Corny, which nobody knows who the fuck that is. But that's a guy, I started out training in a garage, where you park your cars there. And Jim Britt, when we started out, on the weekends, we started out Saturday morning, and it would be Saturday night before we got to the bench press. And it was because we had 2 motherfuckers that didn't know when to quit and didn't want to give up. And he said, these guys are really talking overtraining, it works. And this guy, Jim Britt, is 70 years old today, and he looks fucking 40. And he's been overtraining for all those years. Jim Britt, Stone Pony, I gotta give him credit for that. You don't know who the fuck he is, but that guy who won, he started out and he said, look, I'm not leaving until you do. I said, motherfucker, pull up a seat because we're gonna be here a while.
All right, we actually can't take one more question. We just got people forward. Anybody got one question before we sign off? All the way in the back of the side. Oh, here we go. Get there. CT,
Marathon running, motherfucker.
How you doing, CT?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. Just, what's your view on steroids and performance enhancers? Obviously, a lot of big athletes take them, illegal or not. How do you feel about it? You say you've access to say you're doing it, but what's your opinion?
Okay. Another big in person. I think people, because I say my degree, they think that I don't like people or I'm against people who do take steroids, and nothing could be further than true. I don't bash anybody that has decided to take steroids because they probably at one time or another got the same fucking speech I got many years ago. CC Fletcher, you could be fucking another Arnold Schwarzenegger, you could be fucking another great bodybuilder, you just do this and just do that. And you can say, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. But until you've had that question posed to you, you don't know what to do. So I have nothing against anybody. I say that I have nothing against anybody who's making decisions to take steroids. Because either way you go, motherfuckers, got to bust your ass. You still have to work your motherfucking ass off to take steroids or don't take it. Because they're not no motherfucking magic, motherfucker. Because if it was magic, all you have to do is take a fucking steroid and you'd be yoked. Every rich motherfucker on the planet would be yoked. If that ain't true, there's a whole lot of rich motherfuckers that look fucked. So, it's not a fucking magic pill. And if you make that decision, that's a personal decision. Everybody has to make it yourself. I have nothing